You know what it is?
You know what it is, big boys. It's humor, the hump day episode. It's going to be a good one.
A classic eppy with a bunch of news, a bunch of entertainment, and exactly what you need in these trying times.
That's right. And stay to the end because we got the Roots live. So
And
it's going to be a good
your
one.
inspirational quote, it's a thing now. You never know the value of a memory until it becomes one. Wow. Inspirational.
And today's Bible verse is John 3:16. Fuck, I lost it. All right, let's hop in.
See you on the flip side. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
And I said I haven't really known her that well.
Damn.
I haven't,
Just met, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
I couldn't bend over like that.
I just woke up.
I think what you meant to say is welcome everybody back to another rousing episode of Dark Racial Humor. I'm Bon Jen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Dark Racial Humor. You know, it's that free-flowing,
Rousing.
in-depth conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time. It's your Wednesday epi. I'm Bon Jen.
I'm caller John David Ricker. Welcome back to the sleeping episode of Dark Racial Humor. It's puts you to sleep like no other, and it's also super profitable and everybody's favorite thing to do. Shout out everybody at work, not at work, outside, not outside, Spotify listenership, Apple Musica, the boys in Perth, the girls in Oregon, and Steve. Thanks, Steve.
And Steve. Yep, folks, we have so much to talk about today.
It's a lot. I have a notepad, a notebook that I keep my notepad in, and I'm just ready to give the people got to give the people what they want.
I have
that song?
a digital notepad that I
Got
stuff
to
on.
give the people.
No, I hate music, so
Give the people what they want. How was your day?
it was good. What did I do today? Woke up, read a little bit, got kept up on the news. What else did I do? Did the workout, talked to my friend on the phone, rode the boosted out to Hollywood.
Jesus.
Yeah, it goes far. Brought that bad boy food, took a nap, and now I'm here doing the pod just like I'm supposed to. I know what you're thinking.
Chinese food? What?
I know what you're thinking. Chinese food. No, you probably weren't thinking that.
What kind of Chinese food?
It was from it was where it was from, but it was fried rice and 2 egg rolls.
Dude, I could fucking egg roll up right now, dude. I've had egg roll since like college. Remember college?
That was a fun time. No corona. I'm glad this didn't happen while we were in college. Imagine corona during U of A spring break. No thank you. This is prime tearing of the retreat years time right now.
I like to think.
Sorry, it's gonna be 90 degrees this week. By the way.
Yeah, I heard it's gonna be hot. I like to think that there's people at the retreat just listening to the pod, just tearing it up, and
anyway,
social distancing and all. But they're just like, oh man, I got to put on this pod, dude. It's almost like 11 o'clock, and they put the pod on and they just get to it. Just classic retreating.
You know, parties are just raging there still. So
probably
doesn't even matter.
Poor parents are like, fuck, dude, my kids are gonna be dead. Or poor parents are like, that kid better not come to my house.
Tucson is like a city where everything's pretty fucking spread out, so they're probably not thinking about it like we are.
Everything except the kids going to college.
And the bars, those were pretty close together.
No, the bars aren't really exclusively college kids.
Yeah.
Kind of a lot of T-locals.
Like, you can fucking keep parks open there. You can keep everything open there. Just close the restaurants for a little bit.
Close desert.
Cheddars. Close fucking Cheddars, dude. Plus, it's hot as nuts over there, too, so they're fine. They're fine.
Evaporates.
There's never a better time to live in Zona than during a global pandemic.
Maybe like 50 to 60 years from now, it'll probably be a better time to live.
The whole world is going to feel like it anyway, so.
That's what I'm saying. It's prime, a couple decades from now, it's prime zone. And you know that the contractors over in Tucson are just taking down any semblance of small town desert dwelling they can to get ready for it.
Damn, I kind of miss Tucson now that we're talking about it.
It's more of a reminiscing thing. You don't really miss it. You just like to think about it.
I liked the desert feeling, like.
I do. Yeah, I get that. Going outside, dude. That was such a nice property too.
That was great.
Going outside of that property, seeing mountains. It was quiet, so quiet, dude.
Clean air.
That was a nice property. It was clean air. There was a Whole Foods right there.
Whole Foods, got the Jimmy John's. What was that? Oh,
there was a movie theater.
In-N-Out was so close.
In-N-Out was closer, the closest it's ever been in my life.
School was really close, dude. I walked to and from school a couple times.
That's kind of far.
Yeah, it's like a little bit. If I had the booster board back then, that would have been perfect.
I know it was a gravelly ground.
Oh, this bad boy can take anything, dude. Like, each day.
I walked from downtown to the house one time when my phone ran out.
It's pretty far.
It was kind of a bitch.
I'll give you one further. I walked from, you know where the hospital is?
The hospital?
Hospital, it's like when you're going to the ranch, the bottom of that hill, all the way over
there. Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar.
I walked from there to when I lived on campus.
The ranch, dude.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of the ranch in a minute.
That's where all the Latinas lived, whose families actually lived in Mexico. That little chunk of apartments over there, the ranch, Campus Crossings, where I met my ex-girlfriend, who was also Latina, and some other place, and they all fucking lived over there, dude. All the same people. They all went to high school together at this little high school near fucking Mexico or some shit.
It was just a high school apartment complex.
Yeah, we'd be walking around. She's like, "Oh man, I went to high school with that girl." I'll be like, "High school's like an hour away." Like, I don't know.
Tucson, man.
I was so glad I didn't. 2-3 people out there, maybe.
Ooh, let's go through some Google photos. 2 years ago, I was on campus at the University of Arizona.
2 years
ago. Only 2 years ago?
No, that was 3 years ago.
I have some small Bart pictures in my Google Photos book, my Google Photo book.
Yeah, dude.
What a thing Google Photos is. Just give me all of your stats, dude. I'll give them everything.
Snapchat stories is brutal, too. Hey, remember when you were happy 3 years ago?
I was probably...
I'm pretty happy now, I think.
I've always been the same. I don't get too down. I think in Tucson I was down a little bit one time. I don't know. Who knows, you know?
Who fucking knows, dude? If you want to fucking be happy, you just go outside and look at the economy.
On this day 4 years ago, I did a very purple Instagram story.
It's crazy how fast you can literally be skating through absolute poverty and then you just plop up in a fucking affluent neighborhood.
So in a what neighborhood? An Aspen?
Affluent neighborhood.
In LA?
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, I got some local LA news. There was a fire in Leimert Park, the famous heralded ground. And there was a mural that was burned, so that's kind of sad.
What kind of mural?
That's kind of sad. It was a painted mural with colors.
I was reading something of that, or maybe I was listening, I don't know, but it was saying that they have reason to believe, like, that 3 to 5% of people in LA County have or have had coronavirus. And if that's the case, then the death rate is way lower than we think, and everyone should just go back to work.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's hundreds of thousands of people.
I sent you a video of, there's one, I think he's just a random rapper, but he just posts a bunch of conspiracy stuff. And he posted a video that cannot be confirmed or denied its validity or actuality, but it was like a hot mic in the conference presidential room where they talk. And these journalists, this fucking journalist walked in, and there was a dude wearing a mask in there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you can take that shit off, dude." There's like, it's only like 0.1 people in fucking California. It's all fucking hoaxed up. Like, that's funny, but who knows?
If that were true, I don't think a lot of people would be laughing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Couple more months, everybody will be a little okay. And they're like, all right, so y'all ready? Everybody okay?
Everything's gonna be much worse.
Young people, you just, go out, test the waters. People who are doing good, quarantining in their house, just stay in there, let the other people die. And let's just see how it goes. Let's continue.
Yeah.
I applied for unemployment today. And that fucking government, doesn't matter if it's online or in person, government things are just not responsive. They don't take well to efficiency.
The government ruins everything it touches.
except for those sick unemployment money.
Like, yeah. Honestly, this process of getting unemployment was not as bad as I thought it would be, but it wasn't as easy as it should have been.
Take us through it. What do you have to do?
Well, the website was just pretty unclear. Like, first of all, like how get it or when you're gonna get it. It didn't say anything about, oh, you have to wait for us to mail you an access code, and then you put in the access code.
It did say it was. So when did you do it?
I did it maybe like a month ago, 3 weeks ago, and I just got my card.
They mail you something. Oh, really?
Yeah, they mail you something, and then you gotta like put that in the website, and then, like a week later, you get your debit card.
Interesting. Debit card, huh? No directos?
No, it's a Bank of America prepaid card, and they just load money on it like your fucking sugar daddy. But you can get cash back, so you can just pull that shit out.
Yeah.
So that they don't know what you're spending it on, but I'm too lazy for that. I just put that bitch in my Postmates, and we're good to go. Might pay off some debt with it.
That's probably an okay idea.
Before it's all, I want to just pay off because I have a little bit of credit card debt right now. I want to just pay it off, but I want to see if I get paid again first.
With the unemployment?
Yeah.
I see.
I think I got a job yesterday for a second, but I don't think I got it anymore.
What was it?
It was just doing remote tech support for a real estate company.
Nice.
Like setting up their fucking meetings, Zoom meetings, and like editing videos.
Jesus, the classic young person thing.
Yeah, but then he was like, "Oh, by the way, we're in Redondo Beach, which is like 30 minutes, even with no traffic." And he's like, "Will you be down to come today or tomorrow? Like, let me set up." And I was pretty hesitant, saying yes. He's like, "Oh, it's okay. Like, I understand, but you seem like a pretty good candidate. So if no one's better than you, you got the job." And I didn't
Yeah.
get a call. I didn't get a call back. So someone was probably willing to go out to Redondo Beach.
Damn, dude. Hey, I gotta break some bad news to you. I gotta take a shit. So, do you want to cut this try a little short that we can come back with that second and just really pot it up?
I'll just
Okay, dude.
I'll just go ahead and fuck myself. All
Yeah,
right,
please
guys.
go fuck yourself while you wait.
You're getting commercial a little early. We'll be right back. More dark racial humor. Okay, see you guys.
Okay. And they said podcast and shit, and I said I barely know her.
How was your shit?
It was alright. Had a coffee. I think that spurred the momentum.
I was super constipated yesterday.
Welcome back to the best podcast in the history, dude. Know about our bowel movements, dude. Our BMs, as people like to say. So what do you think the problem was?
I don't know. I'd been eating a lot. So I was like, okay, it's not like I'm hungry. But I ate some Mexican food the day before. Thinking that might have had something to do with it.
Uh-huh.
A lot of beef, a lot of red meat.
Ooh.
So I did some lunges. I did 100 lunges. And that didn't help.
Dude, the visualization of a man doing lunges so he can take a shit is just superb.
Yeah. I was like, bro, I'm not going to the hospital for this shit, not now. So I drank 2 coffees.
Yeah.
And that did the trick.
Yeah, if you want to take it, what kind of coffee was it?
Just that fucking gas station Starbucks
coffee.
coffee.
That'll do it, dude.
Yeah, fucking sugar, milk.
Sugar milk?
Yeah. And it was just like a little shit that came out. And I was like, what the this little hard black thing? I was like, all right, that was the cork.
Oh, God.
And then today it was just like a monster, dude.
I like it.
Yeah.
This is what the people need, bro. They need this kind of content in these trying times.
Oh, did you hear him say he was on the loo in the eppy? That was good fun, yeah. I was constipated on the loo.
Is that Hull or Perth? I think that's Hull.
It's South Texas.
Oh, yeah. South Texas.
Yeah, dude. It's dark racial humor. You already know the fucking vibe.
Second try, dude. Wow.
Second try. 3 times a week. Can't believe it.
3 times a fucking week. Monday, Wednesday. What is this, a commercial? Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I fucking deleted that shitty trailer that we had at the beginning. That trailer was the most viewed thing.
Yeah.
So instead of people clicking the trailer, they could just click an episode where they hear a commercial.
We should have done a new cover while we were together and redid the commercial. So now we're just stuck with shitty assets. But
once they hop into it, dude, they're like, oh. I mean,
the barrier to entry is just so bad, though. They hear low quality. Every episode starts with a low quality commercial. After they already looked at the okay cover.
You could you got the shirt, right?
I have the shirt.
Just fucking do a quick little commercial.
I can't do it by myself.
I'll airdrop a couple shirt to the crib and then just make it happen. I do need to fucking buy one. I'll probably do that soon. Need a shirt. Need a little shitty Focusrite. Make some music.
We have a Focus right here. Just take it. It's the Solo.
Is there still 2?
Yeah, I'm using the one that we usually use for my speakers.
Shit.
Yeah, but the Solo... There might be another one somewhere. I don't know.
I think that third one was Dom's and he sold it.
What a little clown.
Fucking mail that Solo, dog.
You want me to go back to the post office?
Yeah, I'll give you. You know how I tip, bro. You know how I tip. I tip generous, bro. You can eat for a whole fucking third of a day.
Yeah.
With my gratuity.
Extra $4.50.
Really? I think it was like $5, but you know, who am I talking? Who am I talking?
Really, it was fine, dude. It was just an hour at the post office. Just waiting in line.
Hey man, you know you're worth it. You know I got you on that.
Is there a way I can just like set it on my porch and then someone come pick it up or something? That works, right? I'm sure there's a website. If there's a website out there that does that, please sponsor us.
Yeah, I feel like in a time where everything is do the things that you would do, but we do it for you in a car, I feel like that might exist.
I don't know. The post office was literally 10 seconds in your car down the street.
Really?
I did not know. I thought it was further. I was going somewhere else.
Is it at like USC?
It's literally right across the street from USC. It's on Jefferson.
Yeah.
Or near Jefferson.
What a property.
Like, bro, I'm about to leave this shit, and I didn't know this gold mine was here. Like, fuck.
Man, 25th Street.
Fucking landlord's lagging, dude. They just don't want to give us the hard news that you got to get out. Like,
yeah, that's what it is.
We don't care. I'm like, okay,
it's really what it is. It's like for sure that.
Bro, good luck fucking evicting us. All the courts are closed. Like, so might as well just respond to our question.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What kind of name is the name that she has, man?
Golly, I don't know.
I don't want to say it, but like, what a shit name.
She's probably just stressed out because, you know,
because all these people aren't paying rent.
Oh yeah, dude. I bet no one paid rent.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Kids are at home anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, gee willikers.
Gee willikers. Let's take a look at the topics because I got a lot.
Gee willikers, man. Fucking housing. My fucking debit card is gonna get here in a couple of days, and I'll hit you with that internet due. It's gonna be a couple months, so be prepared for that. Can you hear me? Can I hear you? Yes. I still owe you Elias money.
For what? Oh yeah, you do owe me money. He owes me money too. I'm gonna beat his ass.
A lot of bills.
Let's see what's going on. The Paycheck Protection Program gave Shake Shack $10 million. And people are like, what? Why Shake Shack?
Probably because food.
Probably because they employ people. But
the immigration ban. Every president's favorite thing to do.
Yeah, everyone's all in their ass about that. Dude, every country on the planet is doing it right now, so chill.
It's a weird thing. Let's see if I can read anything about it.
Yeah. Low key, it's probably not smart to have anyone going and leaving the country right now.
Senate approves a $480 billion interim stimulus bill to tide over small businesses. After weeks of infighting, which is a nice word, the Senate has passed another deal aimed at tiding over small businesses during this economic downturn. This legislation, which lawmakers are describing as an interim spending package before the next major stimulus bill, includes roughly $480 billion in funding, $380 billion of which is dedicated to small businesses, loan programs. Fucking a steakhouse got something sick, dude.
Give it back to the people. They paid for it.
Prince Harry and something. Don't give a fuck.
I just gotta interject real quick. Not even related at all.
Yeah, please.
Okay. I acquired an iPad, the cheapest iPad they sell for drawing. And the last episode or two, the pod has been recorded on it and edited, and then just uploaded straight to there.
Nice.
And
that's what those small things are for.
Yeah, and I just since the beginning of the pod, even through when you were taking a shit, and up to now, it's still at 100%.
Oh wow!
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Wow,
It's crazy. It's
that's probably
great.
not gonna be a forever thing. Was it a used one?
Probably not. It's not used, but it's old. It came out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But it's great. I can just sit in my bed and just draw.
Yes. That is good.
Yeah, I don't even use my laptop anymore, except for laptop stuff. like playing music to my speakers.
Oh, shit.
Or fucking if I gotta edit a video, I don't think my iPad's really there yet. For my advanced video editing needs. But most other things, yeah, I like it.
Oh man,
the computer can do.
Sometimes I think about the beautiful music video I started on your laptop, and I shed one single tear.
Why didn't you finish it?
I left.
Damn, bro. You know that music video I just deleted?
Did you?
No, I don't think so. I hope not.
I wouldn't be surprised if it would.
I'd be deleting things every day because this shit's like barely has a gig left on it. I gotta delete shit just to open fucking Photoshop. But no, I think you're fine. I think you're good.
It's also my purchased hard drive.
Oh yeah, I've been tearing that up, bro. I've been using that. That reminds me, I have to buy another one.
You've been saying that for years, 3 years, 5 years,
$200
since middle school.
They're like $200, fam.
That's not that bad.
That's a lot of money for a hard drive, but it's like 8 terabytes, 10 terabytes. But yeah, I really need to do that. One of my hard drives is not working anymore. I don't even want to think about what was on it. But it was definitely a lot of stuff.
G. Willikers Batman.
So
what's been on your agenda lately?
What's been on?
What's been moving? What's been shaking?
Like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've been fucking just drawing some shit. I've been reading a book about Ulysses S. Grant. Yeah. I was just like, the first one that popped up in the app, I was like, fuck it, let's dive in. And it's pretty interesting. Very, very, very big on war, that man. He's a very, very general-like. But he was
utilitarian cool. Is probably parallel, but probably not what I actually think it means. I think utilitarian means like somewhat dictatorial.
When you think about that time, you don't think about that there were a lot of people that were like anti-slavery, and his family was like super anti-slavery, and he fell in love with a Southern girl, whose family was very pro-slavery. It's kind of like Romeo and Juliet in a way. And like his family didn't come to the wedding. Like his dad didn't like him at all because he was like a military boy. And
what was he? A farmer?
He was like a fucking yeah, he was like a farmer. He was like a Southern farmer. He owned like 200 slaves.
It's almost his birthday, Ulysses Grant.
Is it really? What day is it?
April 27th.
Yeah, dude. They were saying
he died of throat cancer.
Yeah, they were saying that when he fucking wrote down his life, like at first he was like super like shy, and he didn't care about fame or anything. He didn't want to tell anyone about like how he became president or how he like won a bunch of wars or helped win the Mexican War. But But then he got throat cancer, and his throat was like killing him every day. So he was like, "Fuck yeah, I gotta write my shit because I'm about to fucking plox." So he like wrote his whole life in like 2 months, and then like the last part of it, he like tried to like transcribe it to someone so they could finish it. So
suck it, Grant, you fucking warmonger.
Shouldn't have smoked all those cigars, Granty boy. Granty boy. So stay tuned for the adventures of Ulysses S. Grant. Yeah.
His born name was Haram. That's pretty cool.
Also going through that Harvard class pretty slow. It's kind of boring.
Yeah. Mine lasted like 2 days.
Yeah.
But I learned some things. I mean,
what was your class?
It was just like it was like that.
What? Did you hear that?
It's a cup of liquid, right?
Yeah.
You
stupid cat.
It was a like an innovation business thing.
Nice. Did you innovate?
No, but it kind of gave me like it's just like you gotta. There was like 3 phases of kind of lenses of things you have to focus on. One was like the present and continuing success of what makes you money now. And then another one was like improving on that present success. And then the one is like a future oriented thing where you have to forget everything and do something new while doing the current successful thing.
Damn.
So that's all I fucking need, dude. That's all I fucking needed. Fucking fuck you, Ivy League. Got what I needed, and fucking bam, bam, thank you, bitch.
You're gonna make the next iPhone now? Is that how it's gonna go? Gonna drop out of your free online business school?
Yeah, I dropped out of college to become a successful entrepreneur.
I love it, dude.
Finally, dude. You know.
I love it. What else is in the news? Ticketmaster in hot water. Hear about this? See this? Hear about this news?
No, I haven't.
So, they changed their policy apparently, and they said, hey, if your concert gets canceled that you bought tickets for, we will refund you. But if it gets postponed and you cannot make the new date, we will not refund your money. It's like, what?
What I read was just like an overall no refunding.
Oh no, that would be way worse. All right, this is from USA Today. Affiliates over at USA Today. We're all working from home.
They're under. Us. We're
right.
above them. They report to us.
And a subsidiary. Okay. A number of Americans are stuck.
More like a suck dickiary, you know what I'm saying?
Come on. My 9-year-old niece listens to
DRH
this.
all day. Boop, boop, boop.
A number of Americans are... Sorry, just...
sounded out.
I had to burp. Okay. A number of Americans are stuck with tickets to concerts that have been postponed indefinitely due to the pandemic. Getting a refund has proven difficult in many cases. That's because most major ticket sellers' policies differentiate between events that have been canceled and those that have been postponed. Canceled, sure, you can get your cash back, often automatically. New Jersey rockers Bon Jovi, for instance, canceled their entire 2020 tour Monday. Is Bon Jovi a band or a person?
I think it was a band. I think there's actually brothers, the Bon Jovi brothers.
Because it says rockers and then their tour.
Yeah, it's a band, which consists of John Bon Jovi, keyboardist David Bryan, drummer Tico Torres, guitarist Phil X, which, real Malcolm of him, and bassist Hugh McDonald.
I gotta say, I love bands that have names like they're one person, and I love people that have names like they're bands.
Classic DRH content right there. If you're a DR head, I guess it's dark racist, then you know the love
a DR head.
Yeah.
A doctor head. Oh, no. Okay. So yeah. postponed. Even if a new date hasn't been set, the answer would be no. It's a fans fumbling as the continuing crisis forces A-listers like the Rolling Stones, Elton John, Taylor Swift, Madonna, Kelly Clarkson, Cher, and Jason Aldean to cancel or postpone their shows. No shit. Janie Garcia is one of the lucky ones. She had tickets to a Keen show on March 15th in Austin, Texas that were automatically refunded, and the show was canceled.
I don't give a fuck about this lady's life.
Like,
enough with that narrative journalism, you motherfucker.
They just have to fill up space, and the cat is trying to get back in. I'm just going to go ahead and close the window because I'm tired of letting her in. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God.
Wow. Ticketmaster. You know, I bought 30,000 tickets of a bunch of stuff. Just in case I wanted to go to something.
Yes.
And they're like, you can't return it. And I'm like, what? And,
we talked about on the show last week, probably, concerts aren't expected to be back until at least fall 2021. So go ahead and hold on to those tickets. Like, you probably won't have a job by then anyway. So, you're probably going to be able to go to the concert. Is what I'm saying.
What? I kind of zoned out reading Instagram. What about a job? Not having a job? Having a job?
People will be like, what if I can't make the new show? I'm going to be like, yo, you can't go to a concert until, over a year anyway. And the job you have right now will definitely have fired you by then. So you'll definitely be able to make the concert.
What, dude? Why am I getting fired? What did I do?
Because they think they're going to hold on to you for a year and a half. This is if the fucking, which would never happen. It would never in a million years be that long. But yeah, I don't know.
Societies.
Oil prices are negative right now. They're low, less than $0. Yeah. They will pay you to take a barrel of oil off their hands. Isn't that crazy?
Sorry, I haven't been turning my oil out my yard.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Did you know that I'm one of the nation's top oil producers?
Are you?
It's true. Yeah.
Are you fucking BP? Is that the...
No, I call it Ricker
Oil Co. Did you know?
No, just Ricker. It's a bunch of R's.
DRH fun fact that for every barrel of oil companies pump 5 barrels of water.
For what? For
drinking.
Power?
Yeah, there's a bunch of water down there where the oil chills, and they just bring up the water.
Oh.
Yeah, they bring up the water too. They make a lot of the water that you just drink. Yeah. But yeah.
So why Dasani tastes like that?
Yeah, dude. What if yeah. Yeah, so right now it costs more to pump and refine oil than it is to just sell oil. Because oil is like milk. It has an expiration date. So they're just sitting on a bunch of it. And that's why gas prices are fucking low as fuck right now. So go out and fill up your tank right now. Now's the time.
I drink my oil straight from the cup like a real man. Black.
I wish I had a second tank to fill up right now. But my shit's full. Because I don't drive anywhere. Because no one drives anywhere. So yeah.
Damn. Imagine saying that a couple months ago.
Yeah, imagine saying that a couple weeks ago. Well, actually, 5-6 weeks ago. Yeah, dude. I found myself going on the trail that I drive to work. I was like, I remember being so miserable on this drive.
Lol.
Let's
take a quick little breakity break and really come back with a hard-hitting trimester.
Let's do it.
The easiest way to make a podcast, Anchor.fm.
That's right, Anchor. Thank you for helping us make this podcast, even though we are far, far away.
Far, 100 miles, I think. Far away.
Yes, quite. Yes, quite. Nothing We'll stop the pod.
Nothing like a good old eppy, man.
Nothing like a good old.
Carrying to like society's back a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Listening to these podcasts, everybody that I listen to is just getting more and more frustrated by the day. It's like, when is this gonna fucking end? I fucking hate my kids. I lazy shit. I'm just like, ooh, can't relate because I'm not married.
And you know I'd never have a kid out of wedlock.
Guess who just texted me?
Tell me about it.
Trenton Austin.
Oh boy. Let's read it live on the pod.
He said, what is your email you use for iPhone? I'll send you the beta.
Ooh, the classic.
Am I getting
the classic app, dude? You gotta get in on it, dude. This is the. You remember that one time you said you'd have an opportunity that would change your life forever, man? This is it, man.
Is this it?
You might as well put a couple $100 in it. What's to lose?
I'm good. I'm good, dude. Because fucking Instagram is gonna come out and kill his app literally in a couple of weeks.
Whoa.
With the same features, they're gonna bake it straight into the app.
I didn't get a beta text app, so you should be so privileged. Check your priv.
It's probably because I talked to him about the app. And
frequently.
He gives me a beta. No, just that one time back like in October. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to give it a test. I'll give it a test on the iPhone, the iPad.
Get all the bugs out.
Get all the bugs out, dude. I hope I sent on the right email. But yeah, okay. I had a story.
I'm excited for this new chapter in your life, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Uber targets older Americans with phone-based ordering during coronavirus crisis.
Oh, they don't know how to do it, dude.
I was thinking, so you're just calling the restaurant and ordering food?
Uber?
No, like the person. But like Uber is like in the middle of that now.
Isn't it not just Uber Eats stuff?
Well, it's like, it is Uber Eats food. But it's like if you called McDonald's or Uber Eats and like, yo, I want McDonald's and bring it to me.
It's not just how the app normally gets food?
Well, it's for people, it's for old people that don't know how to use smartphones.
Yeah.
But know how to use phones.
But they still have to download the app?
No, they just dial a phone number.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I wonder how they get that news. Probably their kids.
Yeah, probably it's like, hey, if you're hungry, order this. It'll charge my account.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's good, probably. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of older people that are just fucked right now.
Yeah, the announcement comes at a time when roughly 90% of the U.S. population is under orders to stay at home during spread of coronavirus. Yeah, no shit. Earlier, or prior to the U.S. Outbreak, Uber early this year launched a phone booking service for its ride-hailing business in Arizona and Florida. And Uber spokesman said the company at the time conducted focus group studies showing that older adults struggle to use technology despite having a need for Uber and transportation. Lessons it now seeks to extend to its food delivery business. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Because they had the thing where you could use the phone to call an Uber with a phone number. Yeah. But
That's good.
Now they're doing it to their... That's interesting. Because
I'm sure nobody who needs it knows about it, though.
Yeah. Because my grandpa once asked if he could use Uber, and I was like, nah, you don't have a smartphone, dog.
So people who don't have a smartphone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart of them.
Yeah, but it's called taxi. Same thing. I wonder what's cheaper.
I think taxis are fucking expensive, man.
Taxis are expensive because they're getting fucked in the ass right now. But Uber didn't innovate or die, dude. Apparently our guy Bob Iger.
What's he up to lately?
this might not be true, but he might
raping kids.
He might be back as CEO right now because everything. Disney's getting trashed right now because they have to close their parks. It's 30% of their business.
Back in the saddle.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, Bobby, we need you, man. Yeah, that would be suck. That would suck to have kind of a transitioning corporate head in a time like this.
This is from the New York Times. Bob Iger thought he was leaving on top. Now he's fighting for Disney's life.
Nice headline, or what's it called? Lead? Nice lead.
Reading this 2 months ago, I'd be like, what happened? The former CEO thought he was riding into the sunset. Now he's reasserting control and reimagining Disney as a company with fewer employees and more thermometers. The Walt Disney Company turned franchises like Marvel and Star Wars into the biggest media business in the world. And last fall, it was putting the finishing touches on the image of a storied character. Its chief executive, Bob Iger, in late September, Mr. Iger, 69, published The Ride of a Lifetime. Great book, by the way, an engaging work of self-hagiography, whatever that word is. The handsome executive who, wow.
What?
Yeah, so who wrote this?
Okay.
Ben Smith.
I mean, whatever.
Pushing your agenda on us, I see. Ben.
The gay agenda, they were all right.
You see, this is what this is all about right here. Okay.
If I was one of those cats who fucking did the gay agenda shit, hating on Alicia Keys' kids and all that shit, read that, I'd be like, aha!
I got it.
I knew it.
All right. The handsome executive who seriously considered running for president this year spent the next month on the kind of media tour that Disney's known for. He reveled in the successful start of a streaming service that immediately rivaled Netflix, was hailed as Business Person of the Year by Time and described as Hollywood's nicest CEO in an article in the Times by Maureen Dowd.
As Hollywood's CEO, most to get fucked.
It all went so well, and Mr. Iger decided it was time to do something he had postponed since 2013. Retire. In early December, Disney executives say he told his board that he was ready to leave. Okay. At the end of January, a few days after Disney was forced to close its Shanghai park for the coronavirus bed, the board stuck with their plan, agreeing that he would step back to become executive chairman, and that the low-profile head of the parks and cruise business, that's a terrible job to have right now, Bob Chapek, would take over immediately as chief executive.
He's probably fucking up to his neck in that.
Oh my God. Mr. Iger was carefully managed. His image told me in an email. There was no more than meets the eye, no surprises, nothing hitting, nothing different or odd to speculate about, he wrote. This isn't all. I'm trying to get to the juicy part. Okay, so he is now intensely focused on remaking the company that will emerge. He believes deeply changed by the crisis. The sketch he has drawn for associates authors a glimpse of the post-pandemic future is a Disney with fewer employees, leading the new, uncertain business of how to gather people safely for entertainment. It's a matter of good fortune that he didn't just leave. This is a moment where people, first and foremost, are looking to an example of leadership that has proved itself over an extended period of time. Bob, our good friend Bob, personifies that. Full disclosure, the Walt Disney Company owns
I forgot about
Dark Racial Humor.
Yeah.
So yeah, just gotta let you know that.
I think we kind of went on the whole. We're kind of a low rung on the ladder.
You know, if they hadn't spent $25 billion on us right before this, they wouldn't have had to furlough all those workers.
And we know what furlough means.
Yeah. Dude, there. Someone was saying that a real probable reason they had to get rid of all those jobs is because they spent a bunch of cash on Fox, so they didn't have a lot left because they were expecting fucking a couple movies to come out this year to just fucking break $1 billion, like Black Widow, and then I think some other Marvel movie.
Black Widow.
Yeah, but those.
Yeah, I watched Doctor Strange again the other day. Doctor Strange is the only Marvel character I really fuck with.
Really? But there's.
I like Doctor Strange.
Tony Stark's great.
He's a fucking insecure Batman.
Yeah, he is pretty insecure, but at least he has parents. Disney's much imitated model was almost perfect.
That was funny. That was quick.
Disney's much imitated model was almost perfectly exposed to the pandemic. The shift from on-screen entertainment into in-person experiences helped Disney become the biggest media company in the world. But those just fuck, dude, they're fucked. But those businesses have been impossible to protect from the pandemic. The company's largest division brought in more than $26 billion in the year ending last June by extending its brands to cruise ships and theme parks. Ooh, those are all shuttered now,
dude. Now they're gonna be fucking working on a virtual theme park experience, so it's gonna be all good, bro. Don't even trip.
dog. How am I gonna tell my daughter that we can't go to Disney World for her birthday?
You just put on the Disney glasses, and then Mickey's right there to make your kid cry.
Actually, just like that, I just said, "Hey, we can't go to Disney World for your birthday," and I continued watching TV.
Like, whatever, Dad.
She cried, but whatever. It's like she's fucking 22.
Sometimes I hit my kids for fun.
Really? Sometimes I hit my kids because I'm angry.
That's fucked up, bro. You can't do it.
Oh, God. Okay.
I don't do it emotionally. I just do it, recreationally.
I only do it when I'm just full of rage. All right. The company's, where was I? The jewel in its second largest division. Oh, forgot about this. ESPN.
Yeah.
Fuck, forgot about ESPN. When a sportsless world is now broadcasting athletes playing video games. And we all know no one wants to watch that stupid shit. The third group.
Dude, they're killing it. They released a Chicago Bulls documentary a couple months early, and everybody was watching that for like a day.
For like 15 minutes. Okay, now what? You're going to continue to watch basketball
Dude, I
players
think
play
a lot
2K?
of people... I mean, it's not all that. Like, if I turn it on right now, it'd be like, I don't know, some other stuff.
Games from the 70s.
I bet a bunch of old people watch it. They're the only ones with TV.
TV is going to be radically changed by this.
Think so?
It should, yeah, it like, kind of hasn't changed, like, at all.
What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Well, what are they going to fucking make it online, dude? Fuck you.
Dude, these big-ass studios that are sitting in Los Angeles will probably be torn down and made high-rise apartments. And, yo, what's up? Hi. Yeah. All right, and people are just going to fucking do the news from home.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm getting billions.
Like, it's too fucking easy. It's too fucking easy, mate. And it's cheaper.
I'm looking at a Nigerian town being burned because of something about Chinese.
Sick segue.
Oh, you got a segue?
What?
You got a Chinese segment?
Do I have any Chinese news? Let me see.
What was the segue?
No, I was just talking about Hollywood studios, and you were talking about Chinese.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
Nigeria. What else you got, man? You got anything you need to get off your chest? You got any fucking... I don't know. Where's the comics, man?
Yeah, I'm working on one right now. It's like super... too much detail.
Nice.
Did
you do anything for the cannabis day?
Just smoke some cannabis.
Nice.
Did you?
I did not.
Rich Americans activate pandemic escape plans. Wow.
Where are they going?
To New Zealand.
Yeah.
Into a bunker.
All right. Wow. Shit,
for years, New Zealand has featured prominently in the doomsday survival plans of wealthy Americans, worried that a killer germ might paralyze the world. Isolated at the edge of the earth more than 1,000 miles off of southern Australia, New Zealand is home to about 4.9 million people, about a fifth of the Newark metro area. In recent weeks, the company has been lauded for its response to the pandemic. It enforced a 4-week lockdown early, and today has more recoveries than cases. Only 12 people have died from the disease.
Fucking get your Get your game up.
Let's go. Let's go to New Zealand.
Dude, New Zealand's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's spread out and like not a lot of people, but whatever.
Pretty sure that's the furthest you can fly to from California.
Yeah, I could fly in my mind.
I think it's like, I don't know. Let's see how long that flight is. Like they would let us in right now. Jesus Christ. Los Angeles to New Zealand. One day and 5 hours. 15 hours. What?
Yeah, I'm watching an Instagram clip
Oh, it's
that
13 hours.
I would like you to reference after this podcast, where it's an announcer saying that he, I don't know, just watch it on your leisurely time and report back with what you think about it, because it's pretty wild. But since we're in the third trimester, we can fucking talk it up. There is an announcer that could have possibly said that he would fuck the shit out of LeBron James' wife, but I'm not really sure what to think about it. But I'm just putting that out there for everybody to watch. And by everybody, I mean you.
Is this the Instagram clip you sent me?
Yes.
Oh, well,
it is a Golden State Warriors versus Cleveland Cavaliers. I think Cleveland Cavaliers. It is Mark Jackson on ESPN. Mark Jackson, formerly a Golden State Warriors head coach, now play-by-play announcer for ESPN.
Clap Bron's wife's cheeks.
I love that too, that caption.
Dive in.
He's dribbling it up the court, and then he's saying that his fellow announcers downplayed LeBron's wife. I'm not sure if he's really talking about hitting like a ball out of the park.
He said she was all city. What does that mean?
And then after that is the big one.
Oh wait, let me see this again.
He's saying that he has an all-time wife, and then something after that is the big one too. I'm currently scratching my ear. And
he said, and I'd hit her out the park with no question.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's kind of caught up with the shot he just did, or.
So this seems to have happened a while ago because it's a basketball game.
Yes.
This just coming out now.
Classic quarantine jokes.
LeBron James. This can't be real, is it?
It's definitely real, but I don't know if he's talking about his wife at that point or not.
Well, one thing that you don't want to do is say something about LeBron James' wife. Because my man LeBron James is fucking almost 7 feet tall. So,
dude, I could take LeBron James in any facet of his life. Money, got him. Height, got him. Talent, got him. Faith, yeah, dude, I love my Lord.
Savannah Brinson is his wife.
Brinson.
Now,
sounds like a well-to-do name.
She's pretty cute, but let's remember, this is LeBron James we're talking about.
I'll take him any fucking day.
So if we're gonna be talking about
one look at me, dude.
You do better.
One look at me, and a quick synopsis of what I bring to the table, he'd back down easy. He can't take this, dude. It's just one whiff of my confidence, of my life skills, my lifestyle, and she'll come running to me, dude.
He'd go running, dude.
He can smell the success, dude.
You can smell the beans and the rice.
Beans and rice is a winning combination. I wonder what he eats. Probably just chef stuff.
Probably just Lion Cubs. Just bites
dark racial humor. Dark racial humor.
We're
Dark
still
racial
alive.
humor. Dark racial humor. Dark racial humor. Dark racial humor.
We got the green light for one more season, folks. So you're with us for another year.
We are Disney's only hope at this point. So they've really put the ball in our court, and we're gonna hit it out the park.
It's crazy that they canceled all their other podcasts, but left us on because we're the best.
I mean, the more I think about it, the more it's just like obviously a no-brainer. What we bring to the table, the content, the news, the entertainment, the audience engagement. It's like, I mean, this is what they brought Iger back.
Yes. Speaking of audience engagement, guys, next episode on Friday, we're diving into the dark racial DMs. So
dark racial humor on Instagram, hashtag DRH. Today's secret code is fucking hashtag DRH glass.
Yes,
if you type that in any point of your existence on Twitter or whatever the social media is at the time, I'm looking at you, Trenton Austin, then you'll get something, dude.
Yes, so you can hear your voice on the radio or your name. So
in your city, that's your rep, dude. Do you know that we rep cities that rep us hard?
Yeah, you don't even have to necessarily live there. Just tell us who you rep, and we'll take care of it. Okay, guys. All right, we gotta cut you loose. But thank you.
See you Friday for another rousing episode.
Thank you for listening to the Wednesday Eppy. We'll be
back.
Or
whenever you're listening.
Yes, we'll be back later. Goodbye.
Good day.